It's Thursday fun. Let's have some fun this week. What are we going to see today? Well, we're going to see an eclectic viewpoint of mine from my subs that I sub to on YouTube and enjoy. Remember, I'm editing this. All these channels are well worth a sub, except of course for the CBC. Enjoy!
So I'm putting a team together. I need some more members on my team because this score that's coming up is going to get a little bit bigger. So I need a little bit more hands. That's for sure. All hands on deck. More hands in the pot. And now we are at a standstill. This is like one of the things where people don't talk about is what happens when your heist goes wrong. What happens when your heist goes wrong and you gotta break out of your car and you gotta make a run for it. Just in all walks of life, you gotta be ready to run and run and run and run. And don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. The coast is never clear. The coast is never clear. You always gotta run. Even when things go bad, that means that it's even more important to get to the safe zone and then get out of there. Because people don't realize that the safe zone is just one spot. Because after you hit the safe zone, you got to keep going. The safe spot is a rendezvous point where it's just like, oh, we're out here? We're out here? All right, let's get out of here. So I've been doing a lot of just solo heists where I don't really need a lot of people. I've done some big team heists that requires many members, and it's all gone great. So that's always great. But there's always that thing where it might go wrong. It might go wrong. All you can do is prepare for yourself and the job at hand. And if you do your job, that means your thing's going great. But when the shit hits the fan and all goes loose, that means that, hey, a lot of shit's going and you're relying on a lot of other people.
Rumour has it that Adrian's still driving around LA looking for MAG members to join his group so they can do a heist. And he had some great advice, didn't he? Anyway, the other great advice of this week came from Tyler from Let's Talk About Prepping. But unfortunately, the royal family didn't listen to it. And yes, they keep breeding. And we'll find out a world exclusive on Thursday Fun, how the birth actually went.
Hey guys, you're watching Let's Talk About Prepping. I'm Tyler, your host, and in this video, we're going to talk about these things. Now, before we get going, I'll let you guys go down in the comments. All the guys can make a joke about me, and all the girls can make a joke about their ex-boyfriend or ex-husband. Rot or glue to itself and tear when you want it to not tear.
Baby Sussex had a hat on his head because don't forget, he would have had to have made that journey from Frogmore Cottage to Windsor Castle. But of course, it meant we didn't get a glimpse of any hair, so we don't know whether he has inherited his father's trademark and rather wonderful red hair,
which he seems to have had cut since he came forward on Monday in the stable to announce the birth of his son, talking with just as broad smile as he did then this morning, saying it's great, parenting is amazing. We're just so thrilled to have our own little bundle of joy. We want to spend some special time with him as he starts to grow up. Which goes into another question that we're getting, Katie, now on YouTube. This is from Phil, wondering about will Harry and Meghan do other interviews anytime soon. This was obviously obviously set up and orchestrated by them with people to whom they're comfortable speaking. But it sounds like they're going to keep pretty low key for the foreseeable future, doesn't it?
Well, I think they probably will. I think they will keep low-key. I think they're going to want to keep baby Sussex really out of the limelight. I do know that CBS, which is the American broadcaster who are actually also in on that photo call, the couple wanted a US broadcaster there. Apparently they're making a documentary with Gayle King, one of the couple's very close friends, about the royal baby. Who knows whether she's had actually any access to the couple, but I think it's probably unlikely that we're going to see them doing any more of this type of interview. I think probably now that we've seen them, once we get the name, I think they're going to want to go to ground. I think they're going to want to spend this time bonding as a family at Frogmore Cottage and probably keeping out of the limelight.
Hearing from Callie Francis Robinson on Facebook as we look at, well, there's Harry, but Meghan, as you say, looking so beautiful beside him. How is she in a white dress and heels after giving birth on Monday? That is my question. She is my hero. She certainly, I mean, we don't really know, or do we, how the delivery and labor went, but she certainly appears this morning to be hale and well.
Here it comes. Here comes the shoulder.
Get the shoulders again.
Yep. Okay. Okay, Hannah. You wanna...
Oh, there it goes. Her shoulder was stuck. Maybe. Okay. Okay. It's slide out from here, Hannah. Should we wait for her? She's sliding. She's sliding.
Sundry Girl is a great channel, please sub her. She actually shows how to use anti-radiation face creams for $1. And I kudos to her for using the product and showing people how it actually works in the real. Good on you. And this is something we should maybe consider. Maybe getting these face packs for when the bombs go off so we can protect ourselves from flash. It's worth a try.
Freeman's clay mask, rejuvenating, cucumber, pink salt, $1. It's $1.
My face feels like it's cement. Cemented.
Feels like cement. I can't. I'm not supposed to talk. I'm not supposed to talk, so I gotta go. But it's instantly detoxing my face, clearing the pores, and it's renewing my skin. So I'll be back to show you $1 Day Spa. I just caked it on, you know, like I was building bricks or something, you know, like slamming that cement on. Yeah. And give me a lift, and kind of nice, right? Now that little blemish, I had that prior, so we can't blame that on anything. No breakouts, right? I'm up to the bright mirror, the bright light there, bright light, mirrored here. So yeah, I would recommend it for $1.
The Mary Poppins of prepping, Reverend Christine from Oregon, shows us her magic pink bucket, whereas most of us actually have lots of totes and lots of buckets and stuff stored up. Christine, using her ethereal powers, actually just has one pink tote. And what she has in this pink tote defies imagination. Very much like Mary Poppins' bag, there seems to be no bomb to this tote.
I want to show you something. I've got totes full of my preps. Some of them have food in them. Some of them have equipment in them. I've got them stored in the other room, and I'm not an organized person. If I was, I would have a list of everything taped on here or written on here saying what's in it. So I don't know what's in these totes until I really look. Well, let's see. Looks like some fire starter, newspaper, some cups, plastic cups, straws, well, these are big ones, some big diameter, and some caps that go on top of a soda can. Oh, here's my LED headlamp. Very powerful. It's really nice. Anyway, and then I have a hobo stove that I made in one of my videos, so that's where that went. I have some trash bags. Trash bags. Oh, here's 3 boxes of candles, and I see there's a couple of pouches of tobacco and cigarette smoking papers for trading. There's one of these things for opening up jars that are tight. Okay, we have heavy-duty trash bags for contractors. These will turn your summer sleeping bag into a winter sleeping bag. Some glow sticks. Oh, respirator. Another respirator. Coffee filters. You can use those for filtering water. Some filters for respirator. Let's see what else here. Got a little lamp. There's the top for in your shelter. You know, batteries in it. Maybe not batteries in it. Anyway, coffee maker. A pan for cooking, of course. And some sterno. More filters. More sterno. More sterno. Oh, some of these yard solar lights. These you can charge up and all day long and then take them into your shelter, your tent or shelter, and they'll give you light. Church key, very important. A couple of cans of propane. Let's see what I got here. Aha, a nice lighter. Those are great. Some bag balm. Years ago, I had really bad dry lips, and I never had them so dry. They're chapped and flaking and everything. And I tried all kinds of stuff on them, didn't do anything for them. And then I got this bag balm, and it worked like a charm. I have vitamin C, 1,000 milligrams, lemon lime, and you put this in a glass of water and stir it up real good and drink it down. Here's some gloves, some razors, more razors, some hospital stuff, some pads. What do we got here? Mouthwash, toothbrush, toothpaste, a comb, some baby lotion, and some deodorant, a Bio's stick. Oh, that's what I got in this tote. And I probably haven't opened this tote up in years. And this is what I've thrown in it. A bit of everything, you know, when it comes to equipment. Whatever I think I could use in the wilderness, I'll put it in there, or camping, or just to have at home for bugging in. And when you're out in the woods, there's fire season, and there's always forest fire.
What an interesting bunch of stuff she has. Well worth a view, that video. Please get over there and sub her. Let's see if we can get her to 100 subs, because to be frank with you, she's one of the better people on YouTube. And a lot of these small channels are, in fact, full of information and use, and a lot of the big channels are not. Anyway, let's finish up this week. There's been a rival now. Following the worldwide success of Bucket Size from Bucket Boy, we've now got the Rifleman's Workout from Michael. And as you'll see, Michael's workout is actually starting to take off. And only this week, the Pakistan Army decided that they needed to get their soldiers a little bit more fit. And they've also decided to use the Rifleman's Workout. So enjoy!
Hello everyone, my name is Michael Saenz. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to do something a little special. Something that I've been meaning to kind of address, but I just didn't really know how to, and it kind of hit me today, and I said, yeah, you know what, I'm going to do a little video. So if you're interested in finding out what I'm going to talk about, stick around. Yeah, I'm still in my pajamas. So, yeah, this is what I'm calling the Rifleman's Workout. You take your rifle, just hold it straight out for a 60 count. man, just doing 20 of those, man, that's got my quads burning. Oh. Alright, I think I'm only doing 30 of those. But that just goes to show you, you know, when you sit around all winter, it's real easy to get out of shape real quick. And I know I definitely put on a lot of pounds over the winter. 3 to 4 times a week. And before you know it, you'll be in good weight, you know, you'll be in good shape. And if you gotta carry around, lug around a big heavy rifle like this, highly recommended.
As ever, that's it from me. Remember, have a great weekend. Have some fun, smile, and actually enjoy yourself. Tell people you love them, and have a relaxing time, because not every day is SHTF, and nor should it be. And honestly, give these guys a sub. I only put them in my videos because I love their content. Toodles!